have a drum roll or something because this thing is really pretty. Okay, so this is, it's amazing to me. A huge amount of sterling silver to start with. Here's the outside, fantastic. This to me is good for a guy or a gal. If you are feeling guilty because you always buy turquoise for yourself, there's a guy in your life, then buy him this bracelet, but girls, we can all wear it. We have small medium, which fits a 6 to 7 inch, or medium large, which is 7 to 8 inch. If you're very careful, you can stretch it out a little bit. Be careful when you do that. Now, here's what's cool. 5 beautiful huge stones. Amazing sterling silver. Beautiful craftsmanship. Stamping, all done by hand. But watch this. Look in, I know, isn't that stunning? Now, Jennifer, here's what's interesting. We're all gonna see this. Most of us would see this if I'm wearing it. Nobody's really gonna see that except me. Why do that?
Well, sometimes when you have your cuff, you know, you have that indentation of the shank that's in the middle. Sometimes when you have a storytelling cuff like that, you have that impression on your skin when you take it off.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, what's the story behind this one?
When you look at it, you're gonna see, what you're gonna see is like clouds and the sun rays. You're gonna see mountains in the back. And so when
cool.
There's different interpretations that are like that. And also on the side, you're gonna see feathers. And so something like this, they would have the feathers would be an eagle, or it'd be a different type of bird that was used for ceremonial purposes. And so with a story like this, they talk about this story that I always tell called the red flicker tailbird. And a long time ago, there was a bunch of birds that were lined up by the eagle. The eagle was putting them all in line and telling them to, that they're gonna have certain protection and what they're gonna do. And so the littlest of the birds comes walking up and tries to talk to the eagle and, like, you know, tap him from the back and say, you know, what can I do for you? And he says, oh, well, what you can do is just fly up to the sun and come back. But they thought he wasn't gonna come back. So they were having their little their meeting, their powwow. They were talking about, you know, what they're gonna do. And so they heard a loud boom behind them. And so they all turned around to see what the boom was, and there was a big hole in the ground that was just glowing. And so they looked inside the hole, and they thought, you know, that maybe the bird had passed away. And so as they all looked in, the little red-tailed flicker bird was behind the eagle and said, you know, what can I do for you now? And the tails of his feather were glowing red. They had that red hue to it. And so the eagle told him, you know, you're going to be used for blessings. You're going to be praying for people that are coming to you because you're blessed because you went above the clouds into the sky towards the sun.
Oh my gosh, that's a cool story. Let's say hi to Judy in Arizona. Hi, Judy, welcome. You're on with Jennifer and Suzanne. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, glad to talk to both of you.
Hi.
Well, it's so lovely to meet you. I'm sure you're familiar with turquoise jewelry and silver out in Arizona.
Yes, I am, and I'm so glad to see Jennifer, and she looks so good. She looks younger every time I see her, really, and she's such a wonderful representative for the Indian nations, you know.
Yes.
And tonight I got last time I was on, I got the elongated blue water ring, and tonight I got the earrings, and I got the 3-stone ring.
Oh.
And I know right where the reservation is. We used to pass it a lot going to the White Mountains. And years ago, we used to go to White River and do the dances. And I'm talking about the 50s.
Wow.
But I love her jewelry, and I've actually got some Sleeping Beauty jewelry that I bought